helicopter out, and they got video of it, and they posted it on Facebook, and they said, Islamic Center on fire. I want you to read the comments and react to them.
I should show them the comments.
We gotta be serious, like.
Are you guys gonna have the comments so that people can see them?
Burn them all down and deport them all?
Like, I was born here. Where am I gonna get deported to? The hospital?
Do they know it's a building of like a daycare, like kids?
I would get deported to New York.
I'm an American citizen. I don't know where would I be deported? That's the only thing.
Let it burn. Bob Shepard, thank you.
Bob Shepard. What is this guy wearing? Do you see that? Do you see what he's wearing?
This guy's a firefighter.
That's messed up. He was probably there.
Let the note.
Bob was there and he's bagging on.
Thanks, Bob.
This is
your only job is to stop fires. He wants it to burn. Come on. Thanks, Bob.
See, there is some good news on TV.
That's so messed up.
Wow, that's good. The world's just one happy place.
Please zoom on this guy.
We gotta get a little box right here.
Put on
of his face.
What is going on?
That's probably an old profile, dude.
It's been 60 years.
That's probably his prime. That's his prime.
That's his prom. And he doesn't even have a job.
That's his prime, not his prom.
Full of muzzies.
What is a muzzy?
Is it full of muzzies?
Is it full of muzzies? Is that like, I'm trying to like.
I've never even heard of that term, muzzies.
Isn't it like a furry character?
Muzzies. I'm gonna start calling us muzzies. Is that okay?
This is what happens when you have a student falling asleep in an Islamic IED class. They blow themselves up.
It was a daycare.
What is IED?
Yeah. They put it underground, right?
Implosive
what is it?
That provides explosive devices.
Religion sucks. Jesus is awesome, and if you pray to a false god, just pray for you.
Jesus is wait.
Alright, well, thanks for praying for me.
This guy said religion sucks. Jesus is awesome.
Do they not know, like, Muslims believe in Jesus? Bomb making class. There was 45 likes on this.
45 likes. Wow.
Okay, well now it's just not original anymore.
I don't remember the last time I took that class. I always skipped it. I don't know why.
Oh,
what is
get
that?
a zoom in of this guy too. Honestly, this guy didn't change his picture
that's
since
fine.
1960.
Bomb making class go wrong again.
It's the same guy. It looks like a firefighter.
This is the same guy.
Bomb making class gone wrong again. Hey, this
This
is
is
Bob.
Yo, he went off again.
Hope it was full of Muslim trash. Time for a pig roast in Tampa. Actually,
There will be a
pigs
feast
are-
in Tampa at
pigs
7
are
p.m.
halal.
today.
Why are you zooming in?
I'm trying to see their pictures, dude. I'm trying to see.
Okay, do it like this.
Wow.
Just leave it one
Wallah,
way.
it's easy
It's
like
okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, right.
I am not a pig.
I go to the gym.
Aw, what a shame. ... Looks like they didn't use enough gas.
I hope they burn. Oh, shut up. Get original. I feel in my heart that they are all sleepers here in America. They all hate us and waiting for the.
They know to do whatever they are told. This is my opinion, and I'm free to express it.
What signal?
What signal?
The signal. I wonder what kind of signal it would be.
It's supposed to be like a human thing, like a noise, or like
A bad sign shows up in the air.
Like a caca, and all the Muslims would come in. And like, yeah, let's kill them all.
Deception is a terrible thing. It can come internally, it can come externally. It comes through the mass media, it comes through the mouth of people, and sometimes even within the mind of the individual, there can be forms of deception. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Yunus, in the 16th verse, Allah tells us, and who is more unjust than he who forges a lie against Allah or denies his signs? Surely the criminals, the wrongdoers, will never be successful. This is a very strong verse. And this word mujrim, talking about ijram, is a very strong description of deceiving people, of presenting the wrong image. And what we have noticed is that when the word Islam comes to the surface, when people are from the mainstream hear the word Islam or Muslims, an image of negativity comes to their minds and their hearts.
The rise of Islamophobia, it is truly unbelievable. And the real point is, why do people make fun of Islam? Why do they make fun of it anyway? Why do they insult it? Why are these cartoons being made? Why is there so much propaganda and so much hate speech towards Muslims, even justified as journalism nowadays, masked as, editorial columns, pieces about, and the framing has become more and more interesting. So it used to be radical Islam, right? So they talked about radical Islam. And they talked about Islam that these fanatics believe in some crazy militant version of Islam where they just want to kill everyone and all this stuff, and they want to, put women in garbage bags and all this stuff. But further down the line, the definition of radical has loosened up to the point where if you pray 5 times, now you're pretty radical. So now, radical used to be really crazy, but now they're saying anything that, if you can show Islam, if you look even Muslim too much, if a woman's wearing a hijab, she must be a radical Muslim. If a guy's got a beard, he must be a radical Muslim. We don't have it that bad in the United States, but in Europe it is pretty bad. And I've been to Europe and I can tell you, it is pretty bad. It is pretty bad. The prophets, I told you, alayhim salatu wasalam, were also made fun of. I told you that. The Sahaba were also made fun of. وَيَسْخَرُونَ مِنَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا. It's in the Quran. They make fun of those who believed. The kuffar made fun of those who believed. It's in the Quran. But the fundamental question is, why were they made fun of? And why are we being made fun of? Is it the same thing? And I argue it is not. Those people were made fun of because that was one of the ways to shut down the work of Islam. One of the ways to stop Islam from spreading, because they didn't know what else to do. Islam was so thought-provoking. Islam was so eye-opening. Islam called for justice. It questioned injustices happening in that society. And people were gravitating, young people, old people were gravitating towards Islam. And they didn't know how to stop it. So they came out with the tactic of calling the messenger a liar, and that didn't work. Alayhi salatu wassalam. Maybe we can mock these people and just laugh them off so nobody thinks they're a big deal. That was one of their tactics. And when that didn't work, they resorted to other tactics. All of these tactics were there to stop Islam from spreading because it was too powerful.